And if you're driving, not flying, U.S. border officers are preparing for a busy summer at the Peace Bridge. That's because the Americans lifted a pandemic border control policy a couple of weeks ago. So what happens on the other side and how do they prepare? Eric Viano traveled to Buffalo to find out.
With over 60,000 employees, U.S. Customs and Border Protection is one of the world's largest law enforcement organizations, and it consists of 3 operations: the U.S. Border Patrol, Air and Marine Operations, and the Office of Field Operations. Giorgio Fuda has been with Border Patrol since 2009 and joined Field Operations in 2013. He says a lot has changed since he first started.
Technology has been great. It's been a force multiplier. It's allowed us, the officers, to more efficiently process traffic while taking away the administrative burdens.
Some of this technology was showed off today, including an X-ray designed to scan transport trucks, license plate reading cameras, and facial recognition technology,
which allows an officer to determine that the person holding the document is in fact the person in front of them.
But they of course still rely on long-used methods like the K9 unit. U.S. Customs and Border Protection says all these pieces and more are integral to ensure safety and efficiency. On a typical day, they process over 800,000 passengers and pedestrians. U.S. Border Patrol says the Peace Bridge specifically is a challenging border crossing to work at, and a dangerous one for those who attempt to cross it illegally.
The challenges here are quite extreme. It is an all maritime border. With that comes a very quick river, deep, fast-moving current. It stays cold, obviously, with the winter and cold weather. The water can get you hypothermic very fast. And
collaboration with the Canadian side of the border is essential.
I think with the area being as populated as it is, we come down to an environment where 99.9% of everybody that you run into is legitimate traffic. They're good, outstanding people just going on their day. And the difficulty is finding that 0.01% that is doing something illicit. It's the partnerships that make a difference with that.
And for Canadians who are planning to travel this summer, there are simple ways to ensure a smooth process.
Just ensure that you have the proper documentation, make sure that it's not expired. Also, if you have any questions, go on the website, cbp.gov. Know before you go. If you have additional questions that are specific, you're not sure what you can bring in, what you can't. But in any case, when you come, just be sure to declare everything you have in the vehicle. Make sure that you're telling us what's in the vehicle so there's no surprises.
Eric Viano, CHCH News, Buffalo.